I said, tick tock, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me stop playing. Hello. I said, glory, 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 glory to God. Glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Hallelujah. Hello. I'm being silly. Hey, everybody. Sylvia and Shay, I'm back. Hey, YouTube. I wish I could make some of y'all money, because I ain't got nothing. But the glory of God, the glory, the glory. Hello. Hi. Now, I don't know. I heard there's a lot of people make money here. I don't know. My dream is, hold on. Look at one earring. Yes, I am. See, I'm so prepared. I am. I'm prepared. And that's my Mississippi accent. I'm from the South, okay? Um, I don't know what these people doing, but gossiping and not giving names. Because it's like they're telling my business. I promise you, every day, they be telling my business. And I'm like, is there a camera or something? Maybe. Okay, I just did my nails right. Somebody talking about a nail salon. I started talking about cats because I do pet tear out. I think it's funny. Y'all don't understand. Okay, let me give you an example. Welcome to my channel, YouTube. Hello, everybody. This is Laverne Shay. And we back with another one. And I just wanted to just thank you guys for your support, for your love, your likeness, your kind. Now, just remember, these pets are neutral. It could be any pet. It could be any gender. Um, consult your veterinarian for any professional assistance or help. I don't think they have mental health for pets, but I mean, they got dog readers and horse readers or horse whisperers and all that stuff, so you can always consult them. And so we already shuffled the cards and everything, but we're not going to use these because these ain't about pets. But we just want you to know that um, you are loved and we care about your pets, and make sure they're spaded and neutered. Now, let's get right into it, okay? Um, somebody, for some of you, okay, it's time for your pet to go to the vet. They haven't had their exams in a while. So I will hold up a card that says vet, okay, veterinarian, okay. And then I'll reach over like I got a whole deck of cards and I'm so involved in something. And say, have strength because you might find out that cat is very healthy, but it may be pregnant. I see the lover's card, so very well there could be a union here with some kittens. You know, I got my nails done today, and I had my coffee and everything. And I mean, you know what? Some of these people make me mad because they'll be talking. They be like, you know, somebody. Ooh, child, somebody. Mm-hmm. Somebody pregnant. And you're going to be the first to do something after this pregnancy. Because see here, ooh, child is the world card. Ooh, girl, and the strength. And you got the ace of cups and the 10 of cups. And oh, girl, that's wishful fit. Girl. Ooh, you know, but when I was doing my nails, oh, girl. And okay, here's the star card. Mm-hmm. And here, that jumped right out my head. And I got my nails done today. See my, y'all like, yeah. And here's the sun card. And somebody gonna be left out in the cold though. It ain't you. You good. Your kid, you and your pets are protected. But somebody gonna be the first to do this, and it's gonna be. You know what? I have to go to the doctor today. And they said, you know, I got a new medicine, and this, that, and the other. And let me look at this card. Oh, I don't want to read that one. And okay, somebody want to kill me and my cat. And the cat need to go to the vet. And here's a star card, so the cat is expecting possibly go to the vet. And you need your nails done. And we're gonna be the first to do something with the pets. we're gonna be the first to do what? You talking about your nails and coffee? Why you keep cutting it off? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna read that one. And oh girl, something coming to an end. And then, and and your neighbor is plotting to break in your house. So be careful, child. Cause you know what, y'all protected though. Ooh, y'all got a lot of protection. And see, last night I was reading and I saw that somebody was staying up because somebody was plotting to come and kill them. But you know what, the chariot on the way. But make sure your door's locked because whenever they get ready, oh, child, I had some coffee. And don't forget your pet. They wrapping it up now. You ain't even finished your sentence about somebody trying to kill me, and I'm gonna be the first to do something. I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee because you making my phone fall over. I'm trying to watch you. You talking about your nails, or child, your medicine, and can we stick to? And then you forget. Then some of y'all get up for 40 minutes. I've done that. I don't know. I ain't talking about you. I'm having fun. Because I be cracking up. That's why I do Pet Tarot. Pet Tarot is funny. I'm telling you, when God gave that to me, I was laughing so hard, Lord Jesus. I got delivered. All this sad news, not from y'all, but just real life. I'm telling you what y'all be saying. That be the stuff that be really be going on in my life. Real time. It makes me sad. I don't want to hear about the death part because these are old people and you love these people and you would never think they're doing that. And if they are, you have no evidence except you see it every day. You literally see people following you around. You see people actually saying what y'all saying and doing what you're doing. I'm like, is there a camera somewhere? Please pop out and tell me this is a joke. No, it ain't. Because you feel real pain every day. Almost every day of your life for about 10 years. Oh, just walk away. I'm supposed to sit outside in the rain or the snow. And they said they're trying to meet me outside and break in the house. So you want me to wait for Santa Claus and his sleigh? I mean, I can arrange it, but seem like I need to sit still for a little bit and just wait on Jesus because it just don't make sense that this is not Ike and Tina days where she ran in the street and then she disappeared and became a billionaire over in Europe with a white man. That took some time. And Illinois don't work like that. If one person don't like you, and for what I'm getting, somebody may have left me an inheritance in real life. Several people. People just feel like she don't need to know. What? And I'm out in the streets and I get no income from YouTube, Facebook, nobody. I was, but somebody felt privileged to say, I'm a narcissist. We'll put her out and we'll stay in and her stuff, her bank accounts, her house, her money, her life, of her kids, of her. I went to sleep as usual. And this lash curled all the way up some kind of way, child. It did. It curled up. So don't be judging me. But yeah, from what I'm getting, actually, there's been several people to leave me something because I'm what? Sweetheart. And people mad. And they just figure, oh, we sick of her. We work in the justice system and we just keep looking this child up and she just, and that's why the justice system put a red flag on somebody. So you thought you got away with something, huh? Yeah, you did. And see, look, was nobody even chasing these people. I just like the sound of this because you know what? Somebody's trying to injure my hand. I don't know if they don't want me to sign something or they just want me dead. But every day, I don't know if they're using lasers. This hurts so bad like somebody broke it. This is not the first time this has happened. I used to feel like my hip was detached from my body. But I kept going. Now it's my hand. So if I turn it a certain way, it feels so. If you go to the doctor, oh, it's just a little swelling. Take this and. Okay. But I'm keep going. So I wasn't pursuing anything. If you that crazy, have it. But somebody felt like we gonna have the cake and we gonna kill her too. Oh, wait a minute. I woke up. I promise y'all, if y'all looked at my Facebook videos, y'all gonna be like, I said somebody probably deleted it or blocked it. I'll check it. I don't know. Because every time I do anything, they be like, report. And I heard God is gonna report them. They're not gonna be able to do that no more. Trying to block me because they want to silence me because they still in it now. They want to kill somebody. I'm just saying, I don't know these people. I have no evidence of that except I know what I experienced every day. So I'm like this. Now look, you already stole the stuff. If this is what the case is, and that's why I'm pursuing it. You think it was that's how that's supposed to go? Am I gonna fight you? No. Am I gonna go to court? I don't like courtrooms, but I see I might work well in. That was like my worst nightmare, trying to fight for something in the court. I don't want to do that. Look, I avoid sidewalk judge. I don't do no. I want to be in a courtroom. It's not that I'm scared. I just always wanted to live a life peaceful, and not with any court issues. If this is me, but somebody thought they was slick. We gonna steal and try and kill this person because we what? Stupid. See. You finna play judge, God, jury, greedy, crazy. No, some of that you ain't playing. But these people, this person, this group, whatever, actually decided we in the justice system. We could be crooked. Who gonna stop us? Yeah. Well, honey, I don't know if you knew this, but God says high and look below. Oh, look at her stats. She said, God is her only source. Well, good luck. Let the game begin. Oh, we playing the game. Okay. All right. Father. And see, here's the thing. When I felt like now, all this pain here and everywhere, every night, when it amped up and I felt energetically like I was lured somewhere to get the somebody want me dead. They don't want me to have no hair. And y'all should see that little spot right there. Stop playing me. No air. They wanted me to have no nothing. Like they didn't think I needed nothing because I was about to be up. They took the car. Like these people real crazy. And I wasn't scared. It's more like, now you undone it. I ain't gotta get all excited. I ain't gotta go sing. I gotta do nothing. And these fools, like I don't know. All I know is over the years, I've seen people come at me like this. And I haven't done nothing. Especially over a man. Do I look like I want to be fighting over a dude? Do I look like that type? No. So somebody had pegged me out, which I already know. People was in my face doing stuff for years since I was little. It's pretty much the same thing. That's why I'm numb. I've seen this before. People, I was a virgin and people was coming in like with knives in their coat, like they're finna get you. In church, listen, people stepped up like, "Excuse me, you alright? Don't mess with her. That girl is going to church. She minds her business. She works. She's in college. She mind her business. No, you're not." And I was no more than 18, 19. Ma'am, I'm not bothering you. She's a virgin. You're not finna mess with her. She in school. She focusing. 30 some years I want to fight. 29. Don't about your dusty old. Listen. So I've seen God. Listen. Again, I don't tell these stories. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. That's how God put me on the earth. And I'm not gonna let that be my thing, but I'll say this. I'm not worried about anything again. I just know that people are still alive and I ain't trying to have no problems. Not that I'm scared. I respect people, whether they deserve it or not. I ain't gonna say that's always the case. I say it. I respect people, whether they like it or not. There's a time to do what? Warfare. Is it that time? No, I'm just sharing. But to some degree, there's a spiritual war. I ain't asked for it. I ain't gonna do it. But I do have a role. Okay, so like sometimes your role is just to step back and let God do it. You don't listen. So and keep praying. When I was younger, again, I was a virgin and people didn't like that. Now I'm not in control of these people having sex in their single digits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ain't even knocking it. I don't even care. What I got to do with that? Nothing. But it came to my attention that a lot of people had already been out there. But lo and behold, there was a few older women that hadn't, and they got married, and they wanted to stay the what? Queen of the throne. They wanted to be the only one, them and their kids, because they were what? Immature. They grew up too fast. I don't care if they was in their 50s and their kids were in their 30s. They grew up too fast. They didn't get to grow emotionally. So here I am, a virgin. And there were people that were virgin, it was a one maybe, that was around maybe two. And these people did not like the fact that I shared that title, as if this is dumb. It was just dumb. Like, oh no, she's the only one that can be a virgin, so let's just make her lonely. Let's make her feel bad. Oh, Porphyra, everybody has a date for something but you. And they've been doing this for years. In fact, somebody's been setting me up with a lot of bozos. So that I say, stay single. Aren't they adorable? And it went to a sinister level. We won't get into them depths right now. We just not. But it went real dark, y'all. Ooh, it went dark. Like somebody literally just feel like you don't deserve love. No, you're never. You know, in fact, since you're so gullible, that church girl, we're just gonna keep sending little bozos to you so they can break what your heart and make you feel what sad and lonely. So you can what kill yourself because we don't like you. We're jealous. We don't like the fact that people come to admire you for having so much strength and wisdom, and we look dumb. So we think it's fair that we just take you out. We don't like you. What? Huh? What she said? What I said? Okay, we're not gonna do all that. We're not gonna do all that. But it continued, and being in this group, I try to get away. Somehow, I energetically come on back and get some more of the foolishness. And I knew what was going on, but I figured, well, I was young, and I know. But when it was time to do crunch, but it got worse. It got even worse. We're not gonna talk about it. So I'm looking at these people energetically trying to start little imaginary fights amongst the women, keeping up confusion, men doing too much, not protecting the situation. The mothers were involved. Then these little ritzy girls with fancy mouths and attitudes, fast chicks. Oh, it got crazy. So the guy jumps off the TV screen of his little brothel, a best female friend with the awards for the garbage bag award. He'll jumped off and he's all in my face. Oh, let me give you a hug. And I guess he thought I was gonna talk about the little hug. No, we not. Because what we not gonna do is rile up these bumblebees up in here. These people crazy. These little women crazy. No, we good. So I look around again. What's my time passing? I look around again. He got a new bumblebee, as usual. And I'm like, okay. Now I'm getting older and I'm looking. Now, see, they got me out here on a hot date and made some babies. And they thought that was funny because this was a nut. Like they paid this fool to come and do his little foolishness. Like they took a mortgage out on their house to see this. Wanting to see what I was about because I was a mystery. So this little fool reporting back and made him some kids. And I guess he got paid and went on up the street. Oh, I guess that's supposed to break my heart. Well, that's your karma. It's those same people. They have medical issues. They main don't like them no more. They don't look like a woman or man. They never did. Some of them didn't sound good either. But, I mean, karma's funny. And you'll never be ready for it. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing about karma or, justice or in the Bible, deliverance. Like when somebody trying to keep you in a certain energy thinking they slick. I notice, this is my Mississippi now. I notice that when people are all up in the scene doing their little thing and it's like the movie better, why are you even doing a movie right here? But you just gonna sit back and you realize this movie should have never happened the way they did it, that scene or whatever. That chapter shouldn't have never been in there. That scene, that was the scene. That was extra. So while they doing all that, they looking for a reward, for to irritate her. You, they doing stuff. You be sitting there like, I'm just gonna duck now. I'm gonna go and duck because I know God can come through. Yeah. No, this ain't gonna be good because that should have never happened, right? Oh, and they just going long and hard. Hey, hard cheese. Look at us. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, oh. Now you've been done. This has been over. This is overkill. They still doing stuff. Oh, we had the one. We had the one. They went to the club doing spread eagle on her. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Ooh, child, they were doing spread eagle. Got a man. And dude was on drugs in person. Put him in rehab, or he started doing rehab. And she stayed and kept the house. And it wasn't no hope for people that met a drug addict, right? Ooh, I love my wife. I love my husband. I love this Jezebel. And I may have. I should tell me what to do. Hey, I love my home. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And so me knowing the background, because somebody told me, I ain't gonna talk about it. But oh Lord, they got real good one night. Yeah, I thank God for people that ain't married, because I've been married 3-4 times and all my kids got different last names. You happy about that? Okay. But some people ain't got married yet, but I thank God for Sister Q-Chew, Sister Boo-Chew, Sister Bay-Chew, Sister Chuka-Chew, and Sister Chu-Coo-Chew, and Chew all same last name in the family. Oh, so now your kids are looking at you like a fool for talking about some last names when they all got last names that are different. And we got all the same last names. And you're trying to say we're not married, but your kids are from straight relationships. I'm just saying, you look stupid. But people like to play them games. So now you sitting there and you're going, And God says, teach those kids the song. Because they done mama just made them feel bad. All the little kids in the church, because they was all straight little club babies. Yeah, little hook up babies. And so I said I was getting married. Everybody wanted to get married. Or everybody got married. I didn't, because I was like, I'm walking away. Yeah, walk on by, baby, please. Walk on by. See you. Catch you on Facebook. Don't nobody care. I'm more man than most. Yeah. So I was like, to see they was playing too much. They did overkill. They didn't stop. So she done that out there. And God gave me that song for the little kids. My name is Victory. I got evidence. I've got confidence. Cause y'all mama bust that up. They was sitting there all right. Then they started looking like, who is my daddy? Why is my name different from my siblings? And we all look different. We all got different daddies. Why is she? And that just made me. My name is Victory. That's your name, baby. Don't worry about it. Your mama's stupid. So, okay. So then she probably still ain't picked up on it. The other child was like trying to marry all these different women because of looks or love or it look good on paper. They just look good on camera. And see, I was just young and undramatic and godly. And it was like boring. Oh, so they married the Jezebels. And the Jezebels was like, ring my bell. Oh, you can't ring my bell. You say you want a fast girl. I got that. But what you got? I don't even like your money sense. But I'll take you. And he'll run up in that towel. Let me see if I got that. Yeah. Then he'll get left out in the cold. And it's his stuff. I'll be like, see, your heart broke. Because everybody I know that you know that's crazy. They crazy. And you steady trying to make these things into housewives. Boy, see, it's called deliverance. And I can tell you stories that ain't mine to tell, but I'm telling you, them chicks was something else. Like the one I kept saying, dude, these ain't your speed. They all had criminal backgrounds. Like, niggas, you crazy? They all had dips and men and crime. I'm like, well, you got low self-esteem or something. I don't know. And so I guess they figured, well, we're going to get in your business. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But the dude kept making these crazy decisions. And I'm sitting there like, I don't think he deserved it as much as people probably told him he did, because everybody was in his business. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you'll be amazed if you pay attention to the people you grew up with and the things they did and said. I'm talking about like in churches, schools, groups, jobs. If you've been on your job since you was 21, you're now in your 40s, and you always had this one little group that was like sour patches. If you ever listen to their story, you'll hear a lot of pain. You'll hear a lot of disappointment. You'll hear a lot of probably bad misconceptions and concepts and ideologies. And they don't want to grow up. They want to stay right down that playground. And they probably don't know how to get off. Because I'm telling you, the mind is a fascinating place, and so is your emotions. You cannot tell those things how to respond to trauma, except you understand that this is trauma. Some people have experienced some things you never know about. But if you listen to their story, if you actually sit with them versus um, if you sit with them versus maybe judging them and just listen, like just really sit with them despite their offense, despite their ignorance and how they get on your nerve and all that, you will learn a lot. So what I learned by sitting quietly around some of these people is that they felt abandoned, like a bunch of kids that didn't feel like nobody cared about them, which was a lie. Okay, so you might have a young mother with a boy, and maybe she's 13, 14, 15, maybe 16, and maybe the mom authorized the marriage by the time she was 16, and she was a virgin, and she met this man, and he had a pretty good stable joint going, little thing. Haughty, proud. He's in his 20s. Here's his 20 some year. Maybe he was in his early 20s, something like that. And she's just a virgin. She don't know much. She's from the South, maybe. And somewhere along the way, she gets a baby. You know, because he has a plan. This little 21-year-old. Now he was popping, but he was still a Southern little boy. He wasn't a grown, experienced man, and he had a lot of trauma. He saw a lot of things in his life, as far as slavery and theft. How the family, and I heard this a lot, family would work for a whole year, 12 whole months. And the owner, if it was their property, or they didn't take it over, the owner would come through saying, "Good job, Bill," or Sam, or Johnny, or K, whatever, D, B, and here's your $5. And you got probably 5 to 10 kids to feed. Now, I don't know how much $5 was in the 1930s, 30s. I can look it up. But most of them people was like, this is highway robbery. As hard as we work with this farming and with whatever we're doing, plowing or whatever, and you come with $5, can we kill you now? You want to come up missing? They don't say that, but that could drive you to drink, that someone is not recognizing your hard work and not treating you like a man. Yeah, that could drive you to drink. But whatever the case was, people were doing some weird things down there. I don't know why. Eating dirt, drinking. Um, I don't know. They had moonshine or something, because I don't think it was legal. I don't know. But it was a lot of things going on that disturbed these people. I'm from the South, and um, we had land, we had agriculture in our family. And I can imagine just looking into this USDA thing where back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even now, it depends. They discriminate against certain groups or certain areas, certain states, the farming agriculture group. They were. I know it's illegal now, but I'm sure they still find creative ways to be what? Messy. So if you can't take care of your land or whatever to pay for your family or your business, people want to come and take it illegally. Oh, you can't take care of it here. Let me take it. Look, I got these documents, and they want to force you to sign them and turn everything over to you, but they still want you to work the land. What? And you ain't even getting no money. They just want you to turn it over because you can't do it. That's illegal, ain't it? You can't make somebody sell something to you. You can't just come sign it up because nobody's working on it. Somebody was abandoned because they didn't know about it because you didn't contact them. You jerk. Oh, well, they abandoned it. No, they didn't know, you little dingaling. Stop playing. Oh, it's statute. God is going to kill some people. We're not talking about these racist people. We're talking about whoever's stealing. It don't matter about your race. You shouldn't do that. That's very dirty and ugly. And you just thought you could do it because the person didn't know. And you just felt like, oh, statute of limitation. Yeah, you didn't tell them what it was. You little demon. So long story short, um, this person grew up with a lot of issues from being treated poorly or seeing the parents treated poorly. In fact, there was no mom. The mom had left early, passed on. She was doing things she shouldn't do with the body, but hey, it happened a lot. There was a lot of young black women that died early. Do you hear me? Some kids didn't get to know her name real good before she was what? Up. It's sad. Yeah, it happens. So, long story short, um, yeah, life happens. So now you have this child in a big city, and this city is full of slitty, slicker women. Many men and women have come here from the South and different places. And most times they are very inventive, very creative, very blessed, very talented. They're money makers, pretty much. Very smart from the South. You have to be creative and come up with ideas to take care of your family. And they will come here and bring those same skills and do really good, the younger ones. And then they'll find that city slicker chick or man. And they will link up and just cause havoc in these people's lives. Stealing money, making other people think this person wasn't good so they can get their stuff. It was a horrible thing. And it doesn't stop. Like, it's got to be a remedy. So long story short, sometimes these kids have grown up seeing their parents be duped, or even people attaching themselves to them because they felt like, oh, his father or mother is successful, he should be too. Rude awakening. Okay, people are on that money tip, and sometimes these people are very foolish because people put on that show. They're very good actors and actresses, and people tend to like the glitter and the gold. And the truth is, the diamond is the one that don't look so shiny all the time. And they just, she don't show enough cleavage. Oh, she still look like a baby. Oh, I don't, Oh, and I'm just looking at them getting taken down by these Jezebels and Ahabs. They just get broke all the way down. And again, you see these stories, you hear them, you'll see them, and you be like, another one bites the dust. She thought she got away with it. He thought he got away with it. They did. They thought. Let me see what the time is now. Make sure I do this right. Let me see now. Hold on. I can't see it. They should let you see it. Welcome to this live channel, guys. Though you can support me by liking, sharing, making a comment, whatever you think. Most times leave the comments if it's not real wacky. But yeah, boy, this city. I'm starting to understand why there's such an evil thing here. It's because a lot of times the justice system is running the crime. Yeah. They do a lot of stuff. The FBI's down the street on Roosevelt in Chicago, not downtown. So who knows who they sleeping with? They got satellite offices now. Like it used to be in New York or something. Georgia has their own. Probably every state does now. And they probably have for a while, but you wouldn't have known. FBI right down the street. Forensics, all that. So they don't have to send it to the lab in New York. They don't have to send it somewhere for 15 days. They can send it. In fact, them folks be following y'all around. You won't even know it's CIA and all that. Everyday looking folks. And CIA could be your uncle, brother, cousin, sister, anybody. You never know. Just want the secrecy. So be careful. Be quiet. Shh, shh. Somebody come shh. I always say a little bit of nothing, but the truth. Shh, 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 shh. Somebody listen. Shh. Even now, I always sitting up here, and all you hear is shh, shh, shh. Like, really? Really? Are you for real right now? Like somebody got a whole sound system. Shh, shh. You just get stitches like a real hissing. It's real subtle. Reminder: if this does come to trial, you better shut up or come up missing. What you shut up before you expire. I mean, these people spring, and I still don't know what's going on. I know what God shows me. I know what I hear and see. You shouldn't do no stuff if you don't want God to expose. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. Some people been keeping up mess for 99.999999 point periods of time. Period. 99% of the time. And probably that long here on earth. And they ain't nothing but in their 70s. They keep up so much mess. It's about 99.9 years. Foolishness. And they only in their 70s. Only. They still keeping a mess. Because you know what? Energetically, probably 20 years before they was born, it was a clown that was doing the same thing they doing. And they just learned it from those people. And now they doing it. That's a long time to be doing foolishness or hiding. So, oh, lo and behold, somebody wants to do their own thing. One of these kids are doing their thing or something. Yeah, the one child thought for themselves. Oh, let me think with the spirits. Oh, and behold, God forbid. Because now she is truly hearing God speak. I promise y'all one day I was laying up that mind of my business, laying. And all of a sudden I go into this vision and I see, it looks like me, somebody sitting there and they have this beautiful medallion on. And that was brief. I don't even remember what darn thing looked like. I know it was a nice little headpiece. She has short hair and it's very colorful. Dang. Very colorful. Kind of like red, but it's not really red. This person. How do I know that? And I keep hearing people say that. That's crazy. But her hair is bright colored. And she got a little tiara or something on. But it has like a headdress, I'm hearing. It was. And it had the little medallion. Beautiful little headpiece there. And so whenever she went to fix it, it could have been me. I'm thinking it's me. Whenever I went to fix it, it was like flipped up. So I'm sitting there just checking myself, and I flip it back down, and it's like this little this was a big, sexy diamond that said royalty or something. Promise you. And when she flipped it back down to adjust it, it was like this little itty bitty Rubik's Cube. And this little bitty Rubik's Cube was broke and it flipped off like it had onyx shiny, not sequins, but those pieces of jewelry that have like shiny pieces on it. It was little shiny parts on it, but it flipped off because it was broken. Like somebody was giving you the broken little phony stuff, and they was taking the pretty royal solid stuff. And I was like, what does that mean? Somebody trying to take your place? What? Somebody is trying to sit in your spot. I still don't know what freaking spot this is. I don't even know who it is about. I'm telling y'all, everything these folks be saying on the tarot stuff, not everybody. But some of those people, it be right on point of what God be showing me. I have never listened to that stuff before this. I saw it about a year or two ago, and I thought, man, that sounds something to my life. But I was too busy being distracted by life. Somebody threw me into a full fit like I ain't getting no air. I'm just starting to get a break. I was working from day and night. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't lying. So, that ain't even it. Well, tonight, and just enjoy yourself. No, this one was working 9 to 5 with the song where the girl, she working 9 to, she was working that dude to death. I can't think of that song. Probably 9 to 5. But it was kind of like, I can't think of it. But it's a Michael Jackson song, I believe. And I guess he's talking about a woman. She got me working 9 to 5. Something like that. I get that other song because he keep playing tonight. Keep playing Michael Jackson. The music, I don't want to hear that. I love Michael Jackson too, but he makes me mad. But it's a Michael Jackson song, working 9 to 5. So it sounds like the lady's not interested in him, so she got him working 9 to 5. She don't want him around. I think that's it. Working 9 to 5. But it's a different tone. See, this chair is uncomfortable because I'm injured. It's not that big and heavy, but that's not the case. I'm just injured. I mean, somebody be whooping my butt with a machine. Do you hear me? I look good, but I be in pain. I mean, they do not let up every night. And I get into a deep sleep, I wake up. Oh, like somebody at the door right now, because I'm always talking. Hold on. Go sit down. Anyway, so, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And I see all these tarot readers talking about being in hotel rooms. Somebody standing out listening, this, that, and the other. I'm like, it's a freaking conspiracy. If all of us are experiencing that, all of us out here in the wilderness, we got separated from our family. Family started acting weird. Somebody paid our family to be weird like this. To do what? That's not our real family. These are actors and actresses. It happens. Hollywood and uh uh crooked people, they make stuff happen. And they can look any way they want to look. 50 years, 60 years, 20 years. There's a whole bunch of kids that are by rich people, famous people in Hollywood. You never know that was your mama. You never know that was your daddy. You would never know except God woke you up and said, somebody left you something and somebody's hiding it. You would freaking know who your mama and daddy was in real life. He said, this is not even my nose. That's okay. I ain't knocking it. I like it. But my nose ain't normally this swollen right up in here. So I'm trying to figure out. I know why. Because I be getting zapped to skip up all night, every night. So all this could be a little swollen or inflamed. I mean, and like, there's this device that burns the hell out of me. Okay, where I lay, what I sit on, where I have to try and find comfort, even on the floor. That thing be going to town. I don't know if it's a laser. They can see through the room where you at, and they get you. But man, it be having my hands gone some days, and the more I try and fix it, because I can heal myself, the more they turn it up. Because they wait till you sleep, and that thing comes on. And I mean, every room somebody's like they follow me. Not the same people. They ain't crazy, they take shifts. It could be random people. Like I said, they can hire anybody off the street. So I'll give you a hotel room if you go in this next room and turn this on at this time when you see this. I don't freaking know how that go. But yeah, well, cool. This is why they don't want you in certain places. Because they can't get to you. But if they can get you out energetically, out in the wilderness, they can control who's next to you, who's around you, who's under you, who's top. Now, this is just door to door. But it gets weird out here. But God is going to take you in. Because somebody thought they got away with something. God got you. Okay? God got you. And don't worry about what nobody else is talking about. You don't owe nobody nothing. Pray about it. And go with God. Now, if you got some problems, again, give God your mind, spirit, everything. And He will take you through. Okay? I think that's about it. But I like talking to y'all. I can go 8 hours. Facebook cuts off after 8 hours. Don't play with me. I'll be up. I'll turn it on so y'all can see me from 9 to 5. Give me a minute. When I get my little home. I never wanted a house because my experience is when you live around people next door and all that and around you, and they're weird, you'll be leaving your house and they be all up in there doing stuff. They think they're entitled. I don't know who gave them a key to your stuff. I don't know how they get in your stuff. But somebody was plotting to kill somebody. Trust God. Ain't that scary? And you ain't registered it yet to just buy right now when your heart dropped. You ain't did that ever. But I'm telling you, they were. I keep looking at this show. Well, not at a show, but I was listening to this program, and it said before this lady died, somebody kept coming into her apartment. She thought it was her ex-husband or somebody, and this, that, and the other, woo, woo. And again, narcissist. These are demons. These are people that had such a horrible experience as a child, or at least they believe there was, that they literally do not have a heart. They didn't process or grow up emotionally. So it's easy for people to approach them to be a hitman or a hit woman. They've already checked out. They're just a shell. They don't have a heart. They don't care. Because no one seems to care about them. So they think. And sometimes people do this to kids on purpose because they want them to be in this position where they can sell them or train them to be a certain way for money. They train their kids to do sex, drugs, rock and roll, kill people, to get goods, to get life. Some people are rich from murdering other people, doing witchcraft, putting poison in their drink, being weird. So I'm gonna have to go check myself in a minute. But like I said, the show said the lady, like prior to her dying, someone had been coming into her unit and they were weird. They were doing things they shouldn't do and knocking her stuff down. And eventually she was found dead. So that made me flash back to when I had my apartment in Harwood Heights and I kept hanging on the west side. And someone made a key and got a fob to my building because I had extras. And I might have even given this person the stuff. Now, did this person want to do that? No, but for money, this greedy bastard will kill himself. Because he's so hung up on money. Let's talk about it. God is money. If you simply get on your knees, repent, and talk to God, get in his good grace to see what he got to say. If he got something else for you, he will show you. Some of y'all ain't going to have no conversation. You're going to have a vision of where you're going to be next for being evil and ugly all your life. That's between you and him, though. But if you actually feel like, I've done so much and I just have lost sight of God and I've just been doing all this stuff and I feel horrible, and you feel repentant, repent and talk to him. Okay? Because he is money. He's the gym shoes. The rubber on the bottom of that shoe most likely came from what? Africa, where they have what? Rubber trees. What trees come from who? God. And so with that, see, I'm starting to have these burning sensation because I feel the machine on. So I heard the thump next door as usual. And everything's vibrating and it's burning my hip. Oh, so I'm going to be in pain all night. Make me sick. I don't know what it is, but I hear the bump and then all the stuff starts shaking out. This whole side hurts. Oh my, make me sick. So, and I'm trying to let the phone charge. So, what I'm saying is, they came in there and they would leave the door open. I would come in and my stuff would be on the floor. They would ransack things, take clothes. I don't know what they was looking for, but they just take little random stupid stuff, shirts. I don't know what they was looking for. I'm thinking a will. So if I heard they took tax documents so that they can say I was stealing something, because they didn't really want to kill me as well. It's like, can we get it locked up? Let's loud. Let's get the documents, falsify them, and send them in. Like these, I don't know if that's true. I haven't heard anything, but people were in my apartment, and I'm like, they could have killed me, but I don't think so, because I mean, it's cameras everywhere, and I doubt if they made those people to shut up. I don't know. So it made me think, somebody was trying to get me. I don't think so. I think they was just trying to probably get me locked up. I heard they was in my inbox. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have no evidence. But I heard they was in my inbox trying to I heard something click over there. I heard they were in my inbox trying to inbox my messenger or something like that. Maybe they was doing it to one of my kids. I don't know what's going on. But God is all I can say. God ain't having it. So if you thought you got away with it, so let me go back a little bit. As I was saying earlier, people be doing so much and they just be stuck. They just be doing stuff. Oh, we gotta, hey, and they be stuck right there. And what they don't realize is while they're overdoing something, And they get stuck thinking, oh, I can just keep doing it. I can just keep doing it. They get stuck right there, but the earth is still moving. And because they didn't change or stop and they kept going, energetically, it's going to come back around to them as the world turns. That's why I think that was a show. Because as the world turns, as long as you live, it's coming back around. And they're not paying attention. And they don't believe in it, some people. And I'm going to say this. I got so much to say. There was a fireman. I think I said this yesterday on Facebook. Follow me, like, share, subscribe, all that, whatever I do. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And I'm not trying to grow my following or anything. I'm more or less really just trying to help. There was a black guy. He was eating by himself, and there was a family, a man and his wife, and people in the restaurant, probably workers, family, friends. I don't know. It all broke up, and the guy's getting up to wash his hands, and he goes, "Oh, hey, young man, 89. Wow, yeah, that's a blessing. It's a long time to gather a lot of memories." And the man just looked at him, and he was like, all right, I'm going. He goes back out, and the man was like, yeah, and the wife was over there somewhere. I don't know. And he was there with just the guy, and he said, thank you for the birthday wish. He said, but I have to tell you, I was a fireman, and as a fireman, I have to tell you, it was a lot of times when I saw people that looked like you in very bad distress and about to perish, and I wouldn't help. I would leave them to die. I saw nothing. I felt nothing. I thought it was okay. 60s and 70s. And he said, there was this one time I saw a little girl's face or a kid's face in a car, and I didn't help. And he said, for some reason that bothered me. He said, so I quit. I couldn't do that. He said, so I lived a lot of life. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of. And he went on to tell the story, and the guy was like, wow, I would have never thought, firemen. People are people. And if it's okay in society, as I stated, they tend to do things. 60, 70, 80 years old now. It was just okay at the time. So coming up to now, they're still here doing their devilment. Or they did something so long they ain't stopped yet. The universe has to move on the situation. That's what happened to that man. Life happened. He saw that kid's face. He normally didn't see a person. He saw skin. But when he saw the eyes of the kid, it haunted him. He said, I didn't get a lot of sleep. I don't rest well. All the people that I allowed to pass and didn't think that's a human, not a black human. Or no one tells you the karma, the deliverance, the consequences of their sins. Very few people talk about what happened when they stole somebody's husband, what happened when they got somebody else's wife pregnant. They keep that stuff low. But at some point, the stories come out of how it haunted them, how they were punished. There are a lot of women that used to run around with other people's God person. You can't make these people do anything, these men. But these women will make it look real good to leave their wives and children or their mates that God has sent them. Now, again, the man is in control. He has choices. But to the woman that broke that other lady's heart, if that's the case, you wonder why she at church sitting there looking sanctimonious now. And she's pretty quiet. She don't talk a lot. She very rarely tell her testimony that she was just a good old thought. Good old booty shaking thought. Now she got a long skirt on, still got hips. She got more chest. She still got it together. But she can't find a husband. She probably don't even desire one. Because the last one probably whooped her butt and shot her. But she made it. So now she in church. Oh, Father God. And she ain't looking for nobody. She ain't in no man's face no more. She ain't getting that twinkle in the eye when she see a wedding ring. No one tells those stories. So this man can't sleep anymore. He's 89. He's haunted by all the people that he hurt every night. That's a long time. So point is, people are doing stuff right now energetically and they think it's okay. And you can rest assured, some near future, their story will be told. Someone will tell the inside story on how that person was punished for what they did to me. It will be told why they did it, what was the consequences, who helped them. I'll tell you now, some people are going to die. They will anyway. Not that that's an issue, but it's like they could have lived longer. Probably lived too long. Some are going to have horrible times. Horrible times. At least 5 to 7 years. Outside. Some people are going to have mental issues. They're going to need a lot of severe help, and I hope they get it because they put themselves outside. They're not going to be able to help themselves mentally. So hopefully there's someone that loves them. I don't even know these people, but I could tell they going to suffer when they think about or people remind them what they did. Because I'm telling you, they whooping my ass without touching me. Whatever that machine is, that sucker. As y'all feeling now my arms. It's not hurting. As well as just the rattling. And enough of that shaking at this age. It hurts. So in a sense, sometimes it's like electricity. And I'm not the only one. I've heard several people say they be having that experience. It's people, I call it electronic harassment. And I hope they make that a law. As people figure, well, I ain't touching you. I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm not doing nothing to you. You can't prove it. Yeah, but you be limping. So you go to the doctor, they be like, because they ain't listening, they don't care. It's a sick model. There's very few people that actually care about your health. Very few. Because they don't get paid to care. They get paid to make you sick. That's what they care about. It's not that they want to do that, but that's what they're taught. And they like to feel it's honorable to get a lot of perks. But they're really in the business to make people what? Stay sick. In some cases, they're paid to ignore certain people. So if I go into the neighboring hospitals, they're already instructed to what? Ignore me. If I go to the local police officers or departments, they're instructed to what? Don't take my report or toss it out or don't make it as accurate as they can. And they don't give out copies no more with people's names on it so you can see who they are so you can beat their butt for what they doing. They don't do that. But lo and behold, I had some stalkers that I guess were hired that should have minded their business. They was doing too much. And I was like, okay, I'm telling you guys to stop. I don't want to go through this. They're like, oh, they had it going on, Jesus. And I was like, okay, I don't want to do this. Yeah, I gotta go to court. I don't want that. So I made a report, got it in, and I had to serve for stalking. I didn't want to do it, but they were doing too much. It was just too much. So what I'm trying to say is, it's distracting. All this stuff coming through. Man, that hurt. Like electrical volt gun. Play too much. So I'm like, what's wrong? They was doing a lot. What I was gonna say is, I did get the order. I don't know what happened, but I heard a lot happen since then with these people. And they won't follow me around, being weird. Cause she ain't got nothing to do, but she neglected her kids. So I could assume they're plotting because this fool ain't here at night and he ain't necessarily protection. Oh, it was all in my stomach. All up under my arm. Make me sick. That's okay. God's gonna bless me. So what happens is while these people are stuck on that, God is moving in their direction. And they're not gonna see what's coming in a lot of different ways. They're not gonna see it coming. And it's gonna be ugly. Because they've been doing some really, really bad things, not just to me. I don't like this. But they thought they got away with it. I hate to say it, but sit back and get your popcorn. There's nothing that I was doing to deserve this, whether it's through the court system or through God. I'm free. I don't know why they still playing this game. That's what I'm saying. They stuck on stupid. It's been over, but they still doing stuff, and it's like slowly but surely, it's about to be some. I ain't going to no funerals. That's all I want to say. I'm just not. I'm not. Because it's dumb. It's sad. No, this didn't have to happen. And people still doing stuff. And people still watching and taking records and notes. And it's like, well, can y'all go ahead and press start and get these people away from me? I should have been in witness protection or something. Been in safety. I promise y'all. When I get through this, I ain't gonna be in the United States where you can go this slow and almost get handicapped in a wheelchair before people sit down. Because I'm telling you right now, there was a cop involved. There was a couple people that actually work for the justice system. I already know it. Whoever left me something, this one person, a lot of them were veterans or cops or something. And their kids were in the field too. Or somehow in the field. Or the kids were, the parents weren't necessarily in the forces, like law enforcement or something. And they really feel privileged. They're very spoiled and crazy. They just said that us are crazy. We have a lot of friends in justice when it's crazy. Like undercover cops, that's nuts. But they on payroll because they do the dirty work for the crazy cop. And this was taken so long. There's a lot of people in the court system, judges, lawyers, cops, detectives. I heard FBI, CIA, these fools was hooked up. I'm like, that must be a lot of money. Because I promise y'all, the stuff I be going through, this ain't for no broke Negro. Ain't nobody just mad that you doing all this. You gotta be like a millionaire or something. You hear me? This ain't some dumb stuff. This ain't just, oh, we just don't like you. If this old $500,000, I'm gonna knock somebody out. But I heard it was 50,000. 10,000. Was it 5,000? I know 50,000 and a million. Well, freaking, how much is it? But I heard it has to be about 60. I ain't trying to get nobody to get on top of me because God just gonna knock you down. But you get the thumping, the weirdos. But I heard some people already split it up, and that's why they're in trouble. And that's why it's taking so long. It's like they just have evidence due to somebody big mouth on what folks was doing. And a lot of people get caught. About 9 people had $1 million. So how much freaking money is it? I don't know whose story this is, but I'm just saying they thought they got away with it. I think that's the title. They really thought they got away with harassing whoever. I'm telling y'all, if you're not listening, there is a black woman somewhere that was kidnapped or something when she was a kid. I'm assuming, and she's supposed to be in this lifestyle. They might have killed her mom. I don't know what's up with the dad. Dad might have recently died, and they just took them some money. They took something. They trying to hide this lady so hard. I don't know do lashes. I just be throwing them all. I don't be caring. And I'm trying to glue them down. They come loose anyway. So they've been trying to hide this lady, kill this lady, just steal. This lady didn't even know. And people were competing. It wasn't, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's something with Jerry Springer. Who freak knows? I got a theory about that, but we're gonna let that go. Because nobody wanna listen to me. But whatever it is, y'all pay attention. They don't want this lady to know she got a lot of money. They want her dead or up out the way, homeless, unrecognizable, off all social media. Ain't nobody supposed to see, hear, or touch her because she's supposed to either be cloned, some copied. Anybody but her. It ain't that she bad. This is a group of narcissistic nuts. These people don't have the right mentality. They didn't have the right support growing up. So I'm wrong. They didn't have the right support mentally, emotionally, socially. And they really think that they're entitled to this lady's life. Literally. They've been in every part of her life. And they're still trying to penetrate to her children, which she keep telling, y'all shouldn't have left me. I'm trying to protect y'all because I'm crazy. They ain't listening. But I think it's a black lady that's probably white. She's already got some people in the family. And these people are trying to make her look different, act different, talk different, disappear. By all means necessary. And God is like, I'm going to have to kill all y'all. I mean, anybody that laughed, looked, listened, and didn't say nothing. Whatever your involvement was, y'all got issues. I'm going to give y'all some business. Since y'all won't give it to her, I'll give it to y'all. But they do not want this lady to know that she's wealthy. They do not want this woman to have the privilege that was left to her. And I believe it. God has shown me some stuff. God showed me some stuff. I ain't gonna talk about all of it. It's weird. And don't come to me talking about, what do you know? What do you know? You shouldn't do dumb stuff. That's what you need to know. Stop doing stupid stuff being a thief. If you had asked that lady, she would have did anything for y'all. You ain't gotta do all this egregious mess. What I said. So I think they're gonna change the laws for this case. Because these people have absolutely, through the justice system, too much access to files, counts. Something has to change. And they wanted to kill her because they got to privy information. All in this lady's house, up her butt and her documents, stealing her ID, stealing her social, using it. They did a lot. They've done a lot. They've penetrated every part of her life by the soul. Don't be stupid. So, deep breath. Again, I don't know who it is, but I know what I experienced. This ain't no joke. This ain't no tarot reading. This is real goddamn. And everybody making money off this child but her. Everybody's making money off of her. Sex tapes I'm hearing. Listen, this child is in the room with this man, this girl. I say child because she's a sweetheart. And she can tell there's some cameras because, like right now, I keep hearing that same familiar thump. Like somebody's watching. Like if I sit still too long like this, you'll hear it. Boom, like move, wake up. If I hold my head down a certain way, there's a thump. Did you hear it? Yeah, it's all day. And if I do this too long, it'll keep making that noise. Instantly. That is probably a coincidence, but I'm just saying. If you hear it again, because it's what I said. It's like there's a camera on this child 24/7, literally. So if I look like I'm reading, studying, relaxing, as soon as I close my eyes, I either feel the bed go off, like zzz, like, oh, here we go. Oh, it burns so much. These fools trying to zap me to death. Drive me crazy, huh? Every day, every night. You should be crazy by now. Father, I stretch my hands to thee. I've talked to wealthy people about this. Like, hey, look, I'm going through some stuff. They stole all my stuff. Whoa, no response. None. Talked to churches about it. One did, but I thought it would get better. And they said, well, we can pay your rent this month or we can move you. And I said, I'll stay. It should work out. It didn't work out. So I hate to go back to them at this point. Although they may understand, but I doubt it. They might be like, oh, well, we extended assistance and you didn't take it. And so at this time, we're going to pay. You don't want that rejection, right? So we're going to trust God. Because we keep getting threatened to be left out here with nothing. Now everybody's saying, come get your stuff. I know you left it here, but we need our space. Where you going to put your stuff? And then the person that's helping a little bit, there's always a threat of, Yeah, I gotta go. I got a hole. No one cares. Yeah, but I'm not gonna leave you here because I'm just a dirty dog. My heart is broken and I don't want to heal. So I'd rather just leave you out in the streets. So I'm cold hearted. I don't have a heart. I just use people and keep it moving. All right, Pixie, Prissy, Trixie. Oh, thanks a lot. Father, where are you? Father God, where are you? Why am I going through all this? And I have no help, no finances, no food. They take everything. If I get a debit card, it disappears. Cars disappear. Food money, like the little link card, gone. And it goes to my dad's address. And he don't give me stuff till 3 months later. And when I got a P.O. box, they kept straining my money again, where I can't even get that. So I try to use his card to get stuff, and he leaves all his junk in there. So people are like, you need to move this junk. I can't make him move his junk. Well, we can't release this for you to make money. They said in front of you, I need to get this stuff out the car. Mm-hmm. Father, I stretch my hands. Just go with the flow. Who, me? I am. No, you're not. I mean, I'm getting hurt every night. Go with the flow. Release. Release what? Just, and all the ways acknowledge him and he'll direct your path. Oh, okay. I had to train myself for that one. Anyway, guys, look. I'm in pain. All this stuff going off right now. My hand is cramping from holding the phone. I don't know if you can see it, but they're probably red because that machine was going off. My thighs throbbing because that machine is going off. This arm's probably gonna start banging because I had more arthritis. Stop and get them painkillers. So again, I don't make any money here. I guess I gotta tweak some stuff. Facebook was making money, and somebody blocked it. There was a young lady that worked on Facebook, black girl. She's like the CEO or something. They said she was stealing $4 million. She may be part of the group that was blocking these accounts. YouTube is next, but I think that's going to be more legal. People are probably going to sue. Here's the thing with YouTube, which I think people are not realizing. They don't owe you anything. If they decide not to pay you for your content for whatever reason, it is their money. Oh, they stole my money. They're not letting me do my views. I mean, maybe they are, because I know what I'm going through. But I think in some cases, I think the viewers might feel like they're pulling back because some of these people are so insulting. The stuff that come out their face is so personally nasty. Like me, I never heard the word anointment. I heard somebody say, "Oh, this lady," and it sounded like my story. I'm telling you, I'm going through it right now. I'm going through it right now. I'm getting no sleep. By the time I fall asleep, somebody wakes me up. So I don't have rest for the next day. But I press because I know it's going to be over and those people are going to be what? Told what time to get up and what time to lay down. Somebody really thinks they're supposed to tell me when to get up and lay down. They're that nuts. They're really, I don't even know what it is. They're really overly involved. And again, they're sitting back, still doing stuff, but this is over. But they ain't caught up yet because karma ain't hit them in the ass. That I know of. They're still running around doing stuff, paying people, being stupid. Now, I've seen a lot of stuff stop. Like the street stalking. I saw a Love Fool earlier. I just grabbed my phone to try and record on live. But that's been a long time since. But somebody is crazy. They're nuts. They're probably gonna get a straight jacket or a death sentence from God. I don't know. But it's gotta stop. No one has a right to do this to anyone. No matter what you thought they did. And God is here at the thumbs down now. God says she's innocent. So you need to what? Sit your little tail down. Yeah. I know they's talking about social media. I hear a buzzing over here like there's a machine on as usual. Like it's a generator or something designed to irritate you. Not the sound, but like now I feel like this really sharp right here. And maybe wearing a mess out my hands, y'all. I'm telling y'all. This wrist, oh God. But I'm trusting God. Don't worry about it. So God bless you. And I'm not gonna stop talking. God gave me a voice for a reason. He did. And there's a vibrating again, so I didn't bang it on the wall. But and a lot of times, I talk a lot. And there's always people, oh, you need to stop. And those are those people that are narcissists. Those are the people that don't know how to mind their own business. If I hear somebody talk, I'm turning my TV up, mind my business. These people actually think they're supposed to sit and judge what you're saying. The fact that you're saying anything, they want you to shut up. And it's like, who left you to judge of the words? Who left you to judge and jury of who can say what for how long? I told you I'm gonna have an 8-hour day. I wonder what you're gonna do. Cause I ain't gonna stop. Now I'm feeling burning right around there. That's why sometimes it be black right here. Depending on what machine them suckers are doing and how much rest I'm getting, it'll get a little dark right here. Now I don't know if that's just the camera or that's actually me being affected by this trashy situation. But God bless your ministry. Stay strong, stay up. We'll go lay down or something at this point. I can take care of a few things around here. But don't have no fear. God is here. Sometimes you have to go through it. I heard the longer I wait or whoever this person is, just the more blessings you're going to have when it actually comes out. Pay attention, stay up, pray for your children, plead the blood over them. I need a chiropractor adjustment. That last accident, I think, threw me. And all this here makes you tense up. I don't tense, but I think you just saw me kind of tight. Because you hear the thump, it's like, I'm going to figure it out. I feel swollen. I'm going to figure it out. With the help of God. Okay? So this is the jewelry my mom gave me. And I thought I'd put it all on. Thank God for her. And she's like, Merry Christmas. And I was like, baby, you is my gift. You are my present. You know that? She said, you mine too. Oh, boy. Yeah. This whole thing is destroyed. Somebody ripped the whole thing up, y'all. Can't have nothing. So this whole thing is ripped. I'm so serious. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that just. So it wasn't like that yesterday. I watched this thing. Oh, this side is so tight. That side is jacked up. Like this whole is. Well, it's still cute. It's still cute. So God bless you. Please the blood of Jesus over you. Love you. Stay up. Stay beautiful. Stay safe. Stay prayerful. Casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Casting the devil out and all of his hexes, vexes, and curses into the pit of hell. Some people send it back to the person. What if it's your stupid child? I don't know why kids would compete with their parents. Except they got something going on. Thanks, baby daddies. Jesus, I only got one. But anyway, God bless you guys. We were spiritually married for a minute, but that was hell on wheels for somebody. So praise the Lord. I made it through. I made it through. I made it through. I made it through. Oh, I made it through. I made it through. because God is truth. Good night. Be blessed. Stay up. Stay up. I don't mean stay awake. Stay high, vibing. Keep your energy high, no matter what. Keep it up. Keep going. Don't stop. And as I told this guy, the most important thing you can do is nurture your dream and then give it to God to make it a reality. Do not go by the poverty that you've seen. Do not go by the experiences to the point where you feel hopeless or lost or sad or like, oh, this is never end. This is all it is. No. Give your dreams to God to fuel them. Start decorating your stage now. Start getting your heart prepared for God to do something new and different. Where does that come from? Faith. All this right here, that's temporary and imaginary. But it's happening. And it does hurt. My hand is itching. Please check. Come on. Come on, money. Find me now. Come to my hand. Ooh, ooh. So this little dude drew this. Okay, he's an artist. I don't know if he did. I don't never see him do nothing. You look up, he halfway done. I'm gonna say it's his work. I freaking don't know. I don't see no name on it. You know, he puts his name on it. What's at the bottom? See there? That ain't his handwriting. See there? See? That's his brother. See, he thought he was slick. Why he say he doing it? I don't know what they doing. I don't know what these two be doing. That's their business, though. Okay. I don't know what these two be doing. That's not his handwriting. These people are weird. I mean, if you're not gonna, do it, why would you bring it to me and let me see it as if it matters if I see it? And you know it's not you. I'm so confused. And you never see him complete this stuff. I don't know care. Okay. Well, that's that. It doesn't have his initials on it though. Whatever. So, they do art. Oh, I actually do art too, but I have to get my tools back. Right now, I'm doing all this little baby art with what I have. Just through my creativity. And I can always change it, enhance it, grow it. So that is. But it's just me and my doodle time right now. Just doing stuff. I love vines. I don't know. I got a fetish with vines. I don't know. But I like colors. Different colors. This was 2 colors, but I didn't do too much with it. Infinity. Yeah, so I'm just doodling for now until I can get back to my home setting where I have my privacy. But someone has literally been all up in my butt for the past couple of years because they're just a house full of nuts. This is a group of men that do not like women. They probably are couples. No one cares. But they're harming people. They're harming women. Abusing their badges, their positions, their connections. They're evil. I have some more. No big deal here. But I'll keep going. There's more, but we're not gonna do that. So God bless you guys. Stay up. Again, this is your stage. God is giving you your platform. If you have air, you have a platform. Do not be afraid to speak up and out. If you don't like what you're saying, if you're getting a lot of black backlash, ask God to help you, humble you, and to lead you. Ugh! It's cold in here. My nose is starting to bother me. So anyway, I turned the heat off earlier. Everybody was hot, moving around, going back and forth to the car and all that. We was tired and hot, and we older. So regardless of anything, keep your dreams alive. Have the audacity to dream and the nerve to think it'll come true. That's your business. It's between you and God. Okay? No one else. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Stop talking to those people. I mean, I don't care if they say it to me, but some of y'all may feel crushed. I don't. I feel greater today. I like where my hair looks. I cut it. I like where my jewelry is. Thank you, mama. I bought this myself. I bought these myself. I buy a lot of stuff myself. I have Avon, by the way, guys. My link should be somewhere in my description or bio. I'm not asking for anything. Buy some stuff. If you don't trust it, buy something small. And if that works, go big. They got all kinds of stuff. Look in the catalog. I would say go on the website. Okay, there's a link. God bless you. Support it if you can. Happy holidays. And for those that are grieving or going through all this crazy stuff, my heart is with you. And I pray for you, okay? Because I'm going through my own personal war. God bless.